Hello, friends. Merry Christmas. Oh my gosh, can't believe it's December 24th already. Oh my God. Hmm. Good morning. All right, so I'm going to do a quick reading. It's an energy reading for today. It's a special day, so let's see the energies and what do we need to improve if there's if they're not there, the energies. Hmm. Okay, let's get started. Okay, welcome to my channel. This is the Queen of Wands, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for unsubscribing. Thank you for always being there for me, especially the one that are, so devoted, even when I'm not very much present. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you so much. You have no idea for your support. All right, I'm gonna shuffle a bit more. So let's see the angel's message. I'm using a few decks, and this one is the Angel's Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue, and then I'm gonna use the messages from your animal spirit, okay, and the Angel's Therapy. So it's gonna be all about angels. All right. I'm gonna get a few messages. Different decks. I'm gonna get them quickly. And now I'm gonna get the Angel's Therapy messages. And let's feel the energies for today. It's a special day, so you gotta make the most of it, right? I'm so excited. My son is coming back tonight. And he was dealing with this project. And, okay. I'm gonna shuffle again. So now he's back. There are two cards that wants to come out. We'll deal with that. And let's take the messages from your animal spirit. And this one here. And I'm gonna also get a card from the romance angels, okay? I just want to see what's the love message behind that. Are you guys getting prepared for tonight? Do all that cooking? Well, I did some preparations last night, but yeah, I'm gonna cook everything later on. Yeah, it's nice if somebody else cooks for you. But that's fine. I don't mind. So these two cards want to come out. Okay. So let's start with the Angel's Oracle deck. We got the Spiritual Understanding. Archangel Raziel, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Oh, wow. So this is saying that maybe you're getting some sort of a signs and synchronicities. This is when you especially are in the early stages of your awakening ascension and you're starting to see certain patterns. And this is God's way of informing you and letting you know that I am watching you and I'm protecting you and you're not alone. So, but I want you to embrace me and to see me in order for me to help you, right? So, and that's a reminder that you are special, you are unique, and you are loved and protected, okay? This is very important. So be open to these signals, okay? Be open to synchronicities. Very important to pay attention sometimes to the signs, numbers, or if they come as pattern and it's happening constantly, or there's certain signs, like you see something appearing too often, or a sign on the street, on the roads, that you keep reading the same message over and over again. Or you see somebody on the streets that same features, or many people that have the same features, and you reminds you of someone, and there's something there that is a way of giving you information. Download that information, absorb it, and make the most of it, and try to understand why it's there for you, right? That is part of your spiritual growth, is saying, okay, you are a powerful light worker. Oh my God. So I think this is the message for the spiritual truth. You are meant to be a people person, to, in a way that, you know, to give them love and to help them see the light. So, and by this doing that, you also improve yourself and it helps you see the light, right? By staying focused on the light, okay? Because he is the light. He's the source of light. And it's saying here, it is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. You see that? So, and that's something I'll be neglecting too, like being here for you guys, because I have been dealing with life. Unfortunately, the reality checks, and you know, you got to deal with that, and it consumes you. But it doesn't give you spiritual fulfillment, that's for sure. But in the same time, you need to stay realistic, and be, people rely on you, and certain things you cannot eliminate or avoid, because that shows a sense of being irresponsible. So you cannot do that. But whenever you get the chance, show your form of being an inspiration to others, and be inspired by others, and participate in your community in all forms and shapes, whatever helps you in your spiritual growth. Okay, if being a light worker is something you have considered, these cards are very similar. God is saying that you got that gift, and activate it. Absolutely activate it, because you are special, and you are loved, and you are given this opportunity to open up your eyes and to embrace this gift. So you share the message of love. To be honest with you, I never thought one day that I would be doing this, even though I'm not consistent with what I do. But I would never thought that I would be awakened to the point that I have to do this, or have to talk to you like this. Remember, for many of us, it's not easy being here and saying the things we got to say. People would take you for you're crazy, or they will judge you. There's so many things they can think about you. And doing this doesn't mean that you are neglecting responsibility, or you're not a grounded person. Doesn't mean that your vulnerability is to an extreme that you are unreliable, or too fragile, or too, you know, to be loved, or to be. So people sometimes get intimidated by this, so that will push you away. A light worker usually often ends up being a loner, but you're okay with it, because you find fulfillment in just servicing others in all forms and shapes. So you're okay with not being understood, okay? Because your purpose and your purpose, yes, I was going to say your job, your purpose is greater than you, than yourself. It's to give strength and light to others, okay, that are in the same boat as you are. Let's put it this way. It's not like your life is better, but, you know, we're helping each other here, that's for sure. Yeah. So this is what it's saying. Be of service to others. And by being of service to others, manifestation of your powers gets activated. This is Archangel Michael, is a powerful warrior. Every time I think about Archangel Michael, I think about that movie Michael with John Travolta and Andy McDowell, I think. What's her name? I forgot. I love that movie, because that's Archangel Michael. So he came to Earth, but he comes in a very accurate, he's some sort of a flirtatious guy that, you know, a womanizer, and, you know, but deep down inside, he is a lover. Not just a lover. He sends a message of love and being so much of assistance to people and helping people. Like, that movie is incredible. You got to watch that movie. He does things in an awkward way, in not conventional way. That's the thing. You expect the formulaic answer. You expect the nice girl. You expect the nice boy, but the message behind it is always positive. The results are always positive. So it doesn't matter how you deliver that. It comes in all forms of shapes, but in the end, the lessons are there for us to be learned and to embrace it, and with positivity. Yeah. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Wow. Like I said, if there are certain creative aspirations that you have and you have deactivated, or they've been stagnant, this is a moment to shine, is saying, because God is behind you and He's going to help you grow. And whatever, if it's spiritual, professional, if it's love, start with a self-love and slowly grow and expand that energy, because love will come to you, right? By doing that. If it's certain projects and creativity that you want to activate, is saying that go ahead, make the move, because I got your back. Yes, this is what it's saying. So let's get the message. These are beautiful, strong cards for today. It's incredible. Oh my God, the unicorn. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Oh my God, look at that, the manifestation here. Artistic expression. Oh my God. my chakra. Oh my God, my throat chakra is being activated right now. I'm getting very dry throat. Oh my God. If you feel that you've been very stagnant or artistically uninspired or stuck, there's a tendency for artists sometimes to lose that inspiration, and it's hard for them to reactivate that, because in order to activate that, you need to be open to receive messages and use these tools. Manifestation comes by you being open to receiving the magic, to receiving downloads that will really help you create from scratch, practically. Indulge your creative, imaginative, magical side through some form of artistic expression. So if you feel you're stuck in a rut and you want to activate that, it has to start with something that you love. Anything, painting, acting, dancing, singing, talking, inspiring others, right? It doesn't matter what the outcome is. That's another thing. Fear of the results. What's the outcome? Being perfect, right? Let go of the perfection and just relax and lay back and just enjoy the journey, right? And be unique and be original. That's very important. Sorry, I'm a bit thirsty. Yeah, that's the reason that you feel uninspired, because you are blocking that creative expression, consciously or unconsciously. So make sure that if it's in a love connection, that make sure that you are open to love and don't be too defensive, right? Okay, so in regards to love, we got these two cards, playfulness and wedding. Oh my God, imagine if somebody gets proposed on Christmas Day. It's so amazing. Anyway, the playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You see that? All these cards here of creativity, embrace that. They mean that love, and then we have wedding. This situation involves marriage, which is fine. My point is the wedding part represents union, okay, connection of the minds and the hearts and two individuals. In order for that to happen, you got to be lighthearted and playful, okay? So that shows by you, yeah, opening up to expressive, to artistic expression, yeah. You got to open yourself to magic, okay? Let the magic happen, and don't overanalyze situations. This is what it's saying, yeah. This is amazing. Something magical is going to happen soon, guys. I see manifestation, and I see it even here. Creativity, playfulness plays a major role. So don't detach yourself, okay? Participate in all forms of shapes and in all forms of creative pursuits. Just embrace them, okay? And that is gonna give you that sense of release of over analyzing things, and yeah, it just enjoy the moment. Yeah, that's what it is. Let go of the outcome. Yeah, surrender to the outcome. Surrender what's the result of yeah, the expectations. Yeah, that's for sure. Let me get one final card from the surrender. Surrender your need to always be right. Okay, this can be for both of you. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Yes, it's funny because, the other day I did a gesture of peacefulness. It was my way of saying that, I accept the circumstances, I accept the situation, I send love, and I send love to everybody equally and without holding grudges. But there's love, respect, friendship, and you know what? And we're all one into this world. And so that was my way of saying that, yes, you are right. I'm not holding grudges. That's fine. This is accept it and respect it and send you love, right? In my own way. So if you need to show some sort of, find a way to show that, let them know that maybe they were right, but also is your way of saying, you know what, I have enough love and respect for myself to be okay to with the fact that you feel you got to do what's right for you, and I will respect that, and don't just force it to see them, for them to see things from your point of view. You know what I mean? Because that is like holding grudges, and that is like forcing others to see, and that's how that defensiveness comes up all the time, because that necessity to always be right, and it doesn't matter in a real connection. It's not about who's right or wrong. There's no competition here, but that's how you end up doing things. You're like competing all the time. Surrender your desire to control people. Surrender to your inner peace. So being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room, okay? That's very important, to detach. When you feel like things got out of hand, and maybe if you feel somebody felt like they were too restricted by your being controlling, it comes with this playfulness here, right? Hand to hand. There's no need for games. You gotta just let things be, breathe, and just have fun, and then some form of shapes love will come to you, because then you radiate love. That's how it works, right? But when you feel there's games and you feel they're playing games and then you playing their game, so the playfulness, in terms of being just lighthearted playfulness and pure and genuine, it turns to mind games, mind control. That's the issue. And you're trying to prove them, that, well, they were wrong because they're playing mind games. They're not straightforward. I'm not a person that is restrictive. I love creativity and freedom. I'm so much into that. And it's funny because me personally, I'm very open person and I'm very loving, in the sense that I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I When I see some form of deception and people trying to find a way to prove that, oh, you wrong, it's their way of actually, because their fear is a way of their fear to get you to always be controlled by them, because they cannot pin you down. They cannot pin you down because you're so free spirit, you're so unpredictable, and that's genuine. They cannot pin you down. So they will find a way to either bully you or to trigger any form of shapes to insecurity, to control you. But it's not you, the problem is them. However, show them by letting them know, okay, then you are right. Then I am the insecure person. And then regroup, is saying him. Regroup, detach, back off. Don't try so hard to prove them wrong. Say, yes, you are right, and back off. And it allows you to clear your thoughts and to focus your attention on yourself more. And it gives them more room to analyze their actions too. Trust me, we're all humans here. Not everybody knows what they're doing. Sometimes just the game gets out of hand and you don't know how to get back into the game, but you don't want to play that game anymore, and you're just stuck. So it's important to surrender to inner peace. He's saying here, cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. You see, in quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. You see that when there is that sense of restlessness and there is desperation, people sense that vibe. So you got to detach, regroup. When there is that sense of desperation for attention from many people, right? You got to know when to give love, but you got to know also when to step back and not always necessarily be around people, because that shows that you have a really big void within yourself, and somehow you try to compensate that by surrounding with people, by always being in interaction and talking and thanking these people. And then you can thank everyone, but when you're constantly trying to be receptive to attention, and that questions you as an individual. That makes you wonder, okay, why do I desperately need to be around people so much, and why do I need to make new acquaintances and new friends, right? Do I have enough self-love, right? There's a lot that you start thinking. So by you detaching, you increase value to yourself. You give others people the space to value themselves too, right? Yeah. Very interesting, this one. Very interesting. I'm gonna get another card from the... There's a lot of creative pursuits here. Peacock. Oh my God, I love this one. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. Wow, you see that? By being noticed is exactly that. Is like, if you're not considering yourself as part of the big uh, and the big scheme of life. You have your individuality, your uniqueness. If you feel you don't fit in, you don't need to participate. Don't force yourself. People sometimes are in these big groups of whatever, groupies, whatever they call it, because there's a gap, there's something there, there's a void there that needs to feel accepted, right? I've always been against that. You can find fulfillment in so many ways. You can see the light. You can help people in so many ways by preserving your individuality, by not being so much out there. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's that bad. Sometimes if you're looking for the stars and you want to be rich and famous and the star, then, but you don't have to do it by complying and fitting in. That's not how you stand out. Stand out is by going against the flow, against the wind, by, going through hardship. And that's a big test, because you cannot just please everyone. You don't want to do that. You don't want to just please people for the sake of it, because they want to feel fulfilled too. But in the same time, you should be understanding and respectful of their feelings and be compassionate, Stand out. If you need to detach to stand out, to regroup, and to understand who you truly are as a person, do that, okay? If you need to stand out because you've been too much in standstill and too much detached, then it's time for you to put yourself out there and be seen and noticed. If that's the case, then go ahead. Don't be shy. It's time for you to shine, it's saying here, with all, you see the beautiful colors of this animal, this bird, sorry. Wow. Okay. That's what this card is saying. And it takes a lot of sacrifices sometimes, because people will judge you. People will see all your colors, all your imperfections. And that's a challenging thing, right? Because you don't know what they're going to say. You don't know what they're going to think. And when you know, sometimes it hurts. But remember one thing, no matter how people perceive you, in the end of the day, they're going to love the fact that you are real and you did not fake it, and you stood up for what you believe was right, for your own worth, sense of worthiness, and your values and morals, and you're looking for certain truths, right? Respect. If your ego was bruised, if your pride was bruised, if your sense of integrity was bruised, and you prove them by you standing out, that's how you've been noticed. You're not like everybody else. You can please people just to be on your side, but that's not going to work in the long run, because there's going to be a pattern there always that it never got fixed. You're just compromising, and you're done with compromising in life, in partnership, in love, and in many things. And that's the challenge and the sacrifice, but it's all worth it, because it makes you a beautiful, strong person that embraces their individuality and uniqueness, okay? So this is what you're going to be now on, entering this new year, okay? Spread those wings and show your beautiful colors. The peacock is known for major creativity, that there's no limit. He's limitless in reaching whatever you want. Oh my God. Out of this world. Yeah. I think this is it for now, guys. And this is just like a reminder message of embracing their uniqueness and be powerful, because you are a powerful person. And You just have to remind it to yourself. I think, yeah, that's what it is. All right. Merry Christmas, all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.